Okay, it's finally fucking working.
All right. Am I being picked up?
You're being picked up fine. Welcome back to Mostly Movies.
Wait, we're recording now?
Yes, we're recording now.
Okay.
Welcome back to Mostly Movies. This is episode, I believe, 15. I mean, technically it's 16 with the Mostly Movies special episode I did and never released.
Mostly Movies where you don't give a fuck about quality.
We do not. This is the come down of fucking movie podcasts, except shittier.
Yeah.
I'm Quinn Wright. This is my friend Robbie. I'm emoting with my hands like an Italian.
Yeah.
But, Chris Evans...
Yeah.
apparently is the coolest motherfucker on earth because he likes Cool Ranch Doritos, and this is newsworthy.
Yeah, apparently on Twitter he rated the chip combo packs and rated the chips in terms of their quality.
Goddamn fake news. Fucking fake news sucks, dude. I hate this.
Why?
The news really has gone to shit lately, just in terms of why are we reporting on this bullshit? Why is there a news story about Chris Evans likes Cool Ranch Doritos, which, you know, can be assumed because they're the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, James Cameron, no. Who is Chris Evans again? I've completely forgotten who he is.
Chris Evans is Captain America.
Okay, I keep mixing him up with Hemsworth.
Hemsworth is Thor.
Hemsworth is Thor, who I think it would be funny if he just did that as Thor. If Chris Hemsworth rated the chips as Thor.
Yeah.
That'd be a pretty funny bit.
Yeah, it would.
Speaking of funny bits, I was watching Norm Macdonald shit on Michael Jackson on Saturday Night Live recently. I mean, he did it like in the 90s, but It was very funny. Norm Macdonald was fucking hilarious. And speaking of comedy, I have to get this news out of the way. February 22nd, 2019, Brody Stevens ended his life, and I shouldn't have said that right here since this is going to bring the podcast down, but positivity, Brody. We loved you. He was really a good comic, too. He was very funny. He was one of the nicest guys in comedy. He was the first person I did a podcast with Don. Mm-hmm. And it was a good dude. We're going to miss him. I mean, you're not, but... I mean, look at Brody Stevens' comedy stuff. He's so fucking... He's
nice to you. And
he was nice to me. He was fucking funny, too. He had the midnight spot at the store all the time.
For him.
Yeah, in the main room, too. Not even just in the original room. He was in the main room most nights at midnight. Mm-hmm. His McDonald's bit was very funny. It's just... He had this great cadence for comedy. Where it was like, I don't eat at McDonald's. I go through I'm healthy. I don't eat at McDonald's. I go through the drive-thru. It's so fucking silly. He was a silly guy. But, yeah, he's going to be missed. You know who's not going to be missed is Jim Doodleson.
Yeah,
when he dies. Guy. Fuck that guy. No, but... Political Quinn here.
Well, no, you can't say anything, but I can say anything I want.
Yeah.
I have no...
No, but really, Jim Doodleson kind of ruined the Dead franchise.
Yeah. In
terms of... you can always save it with a new movie, but they're not going to.
No.
But he's produced the worst Dead movies.
Yeah.
Which we just recently saw the worst movie we've ever fucking seen, which is a tough nut to crack.
Yeah, because we pride ourselves in watching some of the absolute worst.
The shittiest movies. Woods of Evil is no longer the shittiest movie we've ever seen.
Well, no, it wasn't for a while.
Yeah.
Because we saw...
Samurai Cop 2.
Samurai Cop 2.
I don't black that out of my memory.
I didn't. It's still etched
my
in
black
there.
gift. It's blacking that out of my memory.
Uh-huh.
God damn. Fuck that movie. But yeah, Day of the Dead 2 Contagium is the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah,
there's no concept of reality in that movie. There's no viscerality, nothing tethering it to real life.
Now, I wouldn't even call it a zombie movie.
No, because it's more like, I don't know, it's fucking bizarre and dumb.
Like aliens, and some of them, they share a same brain or something.
It's like in REC, where it's all controlled by one demon,
yeah.
I guess, but it's more like Sense, that Wachowski Netflix series, Sense 7 or whatever. Sense 8.
Yeah.
I never watched
it. It doesn't seem to follow its own logic either.
I mean...
It's lacking logic, just
my favorite part is where they zoom into the gun barrel and you can clearly see that it's filled in.
I know, I knew you would love that part.
That's the best thing in the world. Because it's just don't have that shot.
Even me, someone who has no idea how...
You can see that it's filled in.
And clearly the actors are not firing anything. They're just pantomiming the...
Very badly.
Back from,
Day of the Dead Bloodline, which Doodleson also produced, was a little bit better.
Yeah, I'd say...
In terms of production value, at least.
It was the best of the Day of the Dead remakes.
Yeah.
That's not saying much at all.
Yeah, actually, Doodleson specifically only works in Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
That's... Oh, my God. I mean, Diary of the Dead was real bad, but...
It was better than any of those Day of the Dead remakes.
Yeah, although it was more disappointing since it was Romero.
I know, yeah.
R.I.P. again.
Yes.
God damn, that hit me again recently, that Romero was dead, and it's like, God, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was, in terms of like those classic icons of horror, he was like one of the tops for me.
I mean, not just the Dead, but like Martin and the Crazies.
Yeah. Even though the original Crazies, you know.
Not amazing, but
the remake
is fantastic. Yeah. What else were we going to talk about? We were going to talk about video games like Resident Evil 2 and Devil May Cry 5, but I don't want to put,
that
off.
We're still not done with the movies.
Yeah.
We got to talk about a new...
Well, we were going to talk about how we are going to make Day of the Dead 2 Contagion just to fucking spit in Doodleson's face.
Well, I'm not going to make it, but you...
Yeah, that's true.
You can go ahead and
You're not going to make anything.
No, I don't care.
You're not going to amount to anything in life.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, that's true.
I'm a blue-collar guy.
Yeah, that's true.
I like to work and earn minimum wage.
Yep. Okay, so what were you going to bring up?
Well, before we go into games, we have to talk about the Doom trailer.
Oh, yeah, we just saw the trailer for Doom Annihilation, and oh boy, does it not look good.
So, before we saw the trailer, we knew that people said it was bad.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, you know what? I don't think it's going to... Honestly, when I see the trailer...
Yeah, it's probably just going to be a case of bad trailer.
It's going to look not great, but it's like, okay, I'll watch it. I watched the trailer.
It's not
like,
good.
This looks terrible.
The only promising thing about it is that Louis Mandylor is in it, who was in Sinners and Saints and Daylight's End, who we've met, actually. We met at the Daylight's End premiere.
Yeah.
And he's the guy who says the thing about the portal. They've opened a portal to hell.
So I will say, it's nice that they're actually doing like hell stuff, like demon stuff.
Yeah, it's not Resident Evil with Down syndrome, which is the original Doom movie.
Yeah. But...
I think
haven't nailed the demon thing quite right.
The practical effects look pretty bad.
Yeah.
The makeup is pretty bad.
I mean, it looks very low. It looks like a fan film.
It does look like a mid-budget fan film. Like, that Dead Space fan film looked much better.
Some of the Star Wars fan films I've seen.
A serial killer did a fan... No, it wasn't a serial killer. A murderer who tried to do two people... He would have been a serial killer, but he got caught first.
Okay.
Because a serial killer, specifically, you have to have 4 people.
So good filmmaker and competent serial killer.
Yeah. No, bad filmmaker.
Okay.
He wasn't good either.
Wait, what Star Wars film did he do?
He didn't finish it ever, but
he can't finish anything.
Yeah.
He can't
finish a movie, can't finish off a murderer.
He can't commit to being a serial killer, can't commit to being a good filmmaker.
That's correct. I forgot his name. Tim something, I think. Tim Hines. Let's just slander him.
Yeah,
Timothy Hines. No.
Yeah.
Jim Doodleson is like the Timothy Hines of Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Except I need to watch more Tim Hines, the World of Worlds adaptations.
Yeah. I mean, we have the perfect one.
Yeah. And that's not the director's cut, because the director's cut actually removes walking.
45 minutes.
And you need the walking.
You need that walking.
It
to establish where the characters are going.
It helps the pacing.
Yeah. It establishes where the characters are in the world.
Yeah. You gotta see where they go.
Pendragon's War of the Worlds is the most fascinatingly boring movie I've ever seen.
Yeah. It is.
Day of the Dead 2 Contagion is boring and dumb and gay, but...
I wouldn't call it boring per se. It's just like I felt like I was in a trance watching it.
Yeah, it's like taking DMT, I'm sure. Not even that fun. It's like doing a bad weed trip.
It's like I was able to follow it for the first and
then it's like, what the you lose all fucking knowledge of what you've seen almost. It is like being high watching it, but not in a good way.
No,
none of that medical marijuana benefit. Just bad trip. It's a bad, I think, sativa or indica, whichever. I don't fucking know. It's the devil's lettuce.
Yeah. And then we
watched some of the commentary.
Yeah, and it made the movie worse.
It did, because they thought they did something good.
But it's like they made these jokes, these terrible jokes
that weren't riffing on the movie.
No.
But it's like they were very stock and canned jokes. And it's like
very safe.
They were super safe, and it's like with this movie.
And then the director, what's his name?
Jim Doodleson.
It's like he didn't even know what he made.
No,
he kept like asking like dumb questions, like
But he didn't
remember what.
He was doing that for a joke, but it was bad. It was a bad joke. I'm sure
because he did a lot.
Yeah, no, he was doing the joke over and over and over. He was Opie. He was Opie. Greg Opie Hughes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm not gonna throw shade at Opie anymore for just because Jim Doodleson exists to throw shade at.
Yeah, I mean when he exists, you know.
Man, that reminds me, the Opie and Anthony subreddit, fucking Opie is the least hated on that subreddit now.
That's too bad. I mean, there was another subreddit you mentioned to me that you thought was pretty funny.
Men going their own way.
Yeah,
that's so I cannot tell half of the shit if it's irony or not. Because I know there are people like the Cumtown Boys, who have infiltrated Men Going Their Own Way and are just shit posting.
Yeah.
I guarantee you that. But I don't know which is the funniest thing in the world. Men Going Their Own Way is a bunch of men's rights activist nerds who can't get laid, so they, me, but they can't get laid, so they have decided to shun women, basically.
Yeah.
Like, they think that female validation is the power that women have over us, men's need for female validation. They're fighting back, fighting the good fight. And it's like, just shut up and jack off, you fucking nerds. A bunch of them, I'm sure, are Proud Boys. The tenets of that is to not jerk off. Which is like, you can't have a group with a gay name like Proud Boys and not have them jerk off constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, all respect enough for Gavin McInnes, who got me into the Big Three world, but Proud Boys is fucking gay.
What did you say? It was kind of joke.
I think he's
got out of hand.
I think it was. I mean, it's half ironic, half serious with the Proud Boys stuff. Although I don't know how many of the members know that.
Yeah, it's like a certain.
I mean, everything Gavin does is a fucking joke in some way.
Yeah, you can tell from the Big Three videos.
He's a weird dude. Mm-hmm. Like he's an odd duck. Like in terms of where his path in life, because he started Vice, and now he started the Proud Boys, and it's like that's diametrically opposed.
Yeah, definitely. It does sound like it was a joke that just went too far.
I'm sure. I think I have confirmation from that from the other founder of the Proud Boys, Dante Nero, who's another comic. Mm-hmm. I mean, Gavin's not really a comic; he's a quote-unquote provocateur.
Dante Nero,
yeah, he's a comic who does a lot of like. He's what he's what the Men Going Their Own Way people want to be. Just a guy who has total confidence in himself and doesn't let the need for female validation to get to him. Mm-hmm. But all of these fucking Men Going Their Own Way guys are nerds who just long to feel a woman's touch.
Yeah.
And just can't get it, and so they're just bitter about it. Like me.
Yeah, but you don't hate
any ladies out there. I'll solicit you. No.
We'll watch Star Wars together.
No one's gonna get it, and I love it. Oh man. Oh, you know what? Let's let the cat out of the bag. We just because we did a whole episode. I did a whole episode about. I did a whole 15. I did a 15 fucking minute podcast, not podcast, but podcast episode. We did an hour before Ramboraph4life.
A.K.A. Matt.
I don't know his last name or his age because he's so secretive.
Yeah, it's like
this one we're going to release. This one we're going to release because we did a whole shitting on him episode and we never released it.
You also did a solo one.
I did, and I never released that one. That was pretty harsh.
You should, dude.
I should release it. I might. But Ramboraph4life can suck a dick. Because we just watched his reaction to the Doom Annihilation trailer. Someone's here. Do you think we should pause? Nah.
No, I think it's just the cats.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Maybe we're getting robbed. I wish.
Oh, hold on a sec. Let me investigate.
Okay, Matt. Just leaving your fucking station.
At least I'm not going to get a drink.
Yeah. You might as well.
Yeah, it's just the cats.
Okay. So anyway, we thought we had a fucking intruder. But anyways,
for my PS4 Pro.
Yeah, Rambo. Oh yeah, Robbie's a 4K boy now. We got to talk about. You got a 4K TV. So come rob us.
No.
Rob him, not me.
No, this is my life.
Yeah.
When I'm not working, this is all I have.
Yeah. But yeah, Ramboraph4life is... We just saw his... I mean, we've known about Matt for a while.
Yeah.
Watched his videos...
We actually stumbled upon him a long time ago, but then, like, we had enough of him because we thought he was really annoying.
Yeah.
But then we went back to him, and now we're, like, addicted to this shit. We hate watch it all the time.
We hate watch it all the time because we're weird people who are mentally damaged.
Yeah, we like to get angry.
We do. And, I mean, I kind of get where he comes from sometimes in that aspect. Mm-hmm. But he's just not funny.
No.
And yet he has, I think now, 14K subscribers.
Yeah.
So you guys better fucking step it up. And, share.
Talking to nobody.
Yeah, talking to nobody. I mean, we get, like, one watch. We get,
Are you sure those aren't you?
No. Okay. I'm not sure.
Well, you did do that Mr. X.
Yeah, maybe all my Mr. X, my,
X gonna give
it to you, fans. Maybe you should share it and shit. I have 47 subscribers now.
Yeah, you got, like, 3 from that video.
Yeah, 3.
Nice. All those views, 3 subscribers.
Yeah, almost 3K views, 3 subscribers.
Hey, it's better than me.
It's better than nothing.
Subscriber because of my new shit.
Yeah, that I did for you. The Zany Adventures of Onomichio.
You didn't do that for me.
I did the title sequence.
You edited a video, like the title sequence.
That's what I'm saying.
I did all the LPs.
Well, I'm taking the credit for losing that subscriber.
All right. Well, no. I lost him before. I lost him or her before.
Yeah, that's odd that YouTube doesn't let you see your subscribers anymore. That kind of sucks.
No, you can, but then there's people who have the option to stay hidden.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would that option exist?
I don't know.
That's kind of creepy.
Because I have apparently like 12 or something.
Yeah.
I can only see like 8 of them.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fucking YouTube sucks.
Yeah.
But anyway, the Doom Annihilation trailer reaction for Matt was literally him going off screen for like 20 seconds at a time.
No, like a good chunk of the video is him off
screen shouting, and we can't fucking hear him.
But it's like muffled and like because first of all his audio sucks.
His audio's gotten significantly worse too. I think
he blew out the mic.
Yeah, I think his it's a thing on his laptop, I think. And he's blown out the mic, so it's slowly dying, which is awesome. I wonder what's gonna happen when it finally dies.
Yeah, well that means we won't get any content.
I don't know. I think
you gotta start a fucking GoFundMe, get him a new computer.
No, he don't. He fucking has ads like 10 ads per video.
Yeah, but he doesn't do it for the money.
He is obviously making money. He has to be making money because he doesn't feature any other content on his fucking channel except him bullshitting for like hours on end.
No, YouTube puts it on there because they're assholes.
No, as someone who tries to monetize videos, that's not true. I know that for a fact that he puts the ads on there. Because YouTube, I don't think they are allowed to put ads on your video unless you let them, unless you're using someone else's content.
We see back in the old day, he would post video clips.
Yeah.
And then YouTube... I can't pull this shit anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm calling your bluff.
Defend him.
No, he's a piece of shit who's lying to his audience.
I was trying to pull a Jimmy.
And yeah, no, you're not that talented, but you do know what to do with your hands.
Yeah.
Which is jacking me off.
Blinking McBlinkfuck.
Yeah, Blinking McBlinkfuck. Oh, man. Jimmy, I mean, the ONA subreddit would kill me for saying this, but fucking Jimmy was so funny. I mean, He is hilarious on radio. Yeah. I mean, I don't know about the new show. I've not really listened to it. But I like Sam. I like Jimmy.
Yeah.
How can that not be good? It apparently isn't great.
But Ramboraph4life.
But Ramboraph4life. Fuck that guy. He spent half his video off screen for the Doom reaction.
Yeah.
And then he spent the rest of it reading fucking comments from other people.
Yeah.
On the trailer.
Mm-hmm. And agreeing with them.
Yeah. It's like, we don't need this, you piece of shit.
Well, he's got to have content. He's got to have constant content.
But for what end?
So he can put the ads on there and make money.
Exactly. He's making money.
Yeah.
But then he pretends not to, and he doesn't put any of that money into...
Hey, I'm a humble guy. I don't make money off this.
Where does that money fucking go, do you think?
It goes to whores.
Maybe. I don't know. He seems like a men's rights activist who would be against whores.
Well, he probably kills them.
Yeah, I know. Well, then you don't pay them. So where does that money go to? Also, allegedly.
Yeah, we're not... Don't sue us for libel, Matt.
Yeah, because it would be slander, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I think slander is spoken, libel is written.
That's true. Yeah, slander.
I mean, I'm gonna fucking slander him, and I'm gonna libel him in the comments in the fucking description.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him a pedophile.
Yeah, just do a paragraph about
how much he sucks.
Yeah.
And just straight out lie about him. Mm-hmm. Just call him a pedophile. Call him a fucking white supremacist, which he might be. No, I don't think he's a white supremacist.
Do you notice how he's no longer doing the game videos?
Yeah, because no one fucking liked it. It was garbage.
No, because they were
he in 2019 could not fucking figure out how to get a capture card or capture on a fucking emulator.
Yeah,
it's like, come on, dude. He puts, as I said on the other video that we haven't released, he puts no effort into his fucking video, whether it be in presentation, fucking. Oh, fuck.
It's like us.
Yeah, but I'm going to put some effort into this, but he puts no presentation in effort, or no effort into presentation or validity of thought.
Yeah.
Like, there's just...
Yeah, he doesn't, any of that, him and, I'm going to start name dropping.
Slenderman? We referred to as Slenderman because we saw that movie.
Yeah.
And he is probably also abducting young girls.
Yeah.
Because he's disturbingly skinny like Slenderman.
So,
allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah, it's like there's like always like, there's never any, it's like, oh, I think this, I read this, but I'm not sure.
If I recall correctly.
Yeah, they never do any research.
Yeah, no research.
There's never like.
And it's not like they're smart like us.
No.
I mean, we're not that smart, but we don't need to do a lot of research because we're also mostly talking about opinions that are based in stuff we just watched.
In terms of like news, like we keep up to date, we make sure we know what the fuck we're talking about.
Exactly. And we're not fucking boring morons who do 2 commentaries on Predator 2.
Well, I think it's 3 now.
Yeah, it's 3 now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he did isn't it 4? Didn't he do a live stream one too?
I think so.
It's like Predator 2 is the worst Predator movie other than Predators.
Yeah.
And it's still great.
I would say Predator 2 is better than Predators.
Maybe. I mean, Predator 2 is still great, but Glover was so just
But did you hear
over the top
in the Liam Neeson video, he said that, I think without any joking or irony, that Predator 2 should have been nominated for a Best Picture Oscar.
Wow. It shouldn't have. That's incorrect.
No. Because he was saying, like, if Black Panther would be nominated.
Yeah, I mean, fuck the Oscars, first off.
Yeah.
But, oh man, we didn't do an Oscars episode.
Well, why would we?
Because they're garbage. We wouldn't.
Exactly, there it is.
Fuck the Oscars.
There you go, there's our Oscars commentary.
Fuck you, Hollywood.
Anyways, yeah.
Let's burn some of those motherfucking bridges.
And I'm sure Matt really doesn't give a fuck about the Oscars.
No,
so why is he
who
even
does?
talking about it? Why isn't he even addressing it?
Because some people want to hate on it, like us, but we just shit on it and are funny about it, I guess. I don't know. I can't say that we're funny about it, but
I like to think we are.
I like to think we are, but I'm not going to presume to know that we're funny about things.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah.
Let's talk about how we shit on Mike OCP in that hidden video, and now you've turned the page on him, and he's okay.
Yeah, I think he's an okay guy.
Let's suck his dick. Yeah, I mean, I've learned to not hate Mike OCP.
I mean, he makes some good points.
Yeah, but are they points that, like, need to be made?
Well, I mean, he's catering to his audience, and
that's true. His audience is garbage.
I mean,
you're garbage.
Yeah, I am. But no, he did a video on Samsung not producing Blu-ray players.
Yeah, that's something we should have gotten into.
But like, he makes some good points. It's like, Samsung, like, they didn't make the best players.
Yeah,
and you still got Sony making them. And it's like, it doesn't really spell out the end of physical media like some people were.
Like you were saying in the text.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big step towards that, though.
Yeah, it is.
At least a mid-sized step.
And also the fact that they're not releasing certain major films like The Favorite on 4K.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I want to.
I want to see it too.
I mean, I like Yorgos Lanthimos the most.
Yeah? What else has he done?
The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, yeah.
Which you should see.
See how we do it, by the way? I don't know something, Robbie does. I can bring up the question while Robbie can answer it.
Yeah.
That's why you don't have one... Like, I love Bill Burr. I would never listen to his podcast because it's just him.
Uh-huh.
As funny as Bill Burr is, and I've heard that ad read for Sherry's Berries, which was very funny, where he just starts shitting on his ad.
Uh-huh.
But it's hard to do a podcast with just one person because you can't bounce things off of people.
No, just you blathering.
Yeah. And now with two of us blathering, we can actually focus it to something.
Yeah. Yeah, which is why.
Anyways, I think that's enough of Ramboraph for now.
Yeah.
If you love Ramboraph, say in the comments and we'll block you. No, we won't block you.
No, we're not.
We will debate.
We don't like blocking.
No, we want all the attention we can get, and I will have a talk with you and tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah, he'll tell you to fuck off and call you an asshole.
Yes. Well, I won't tell you to fuck off, but I'll call you an asshole. Maybe the N-word. Man, that's a fun bit, is calling people who are not black the N-word.
Uh-huh.
That's a fun bit.
Is it?
A little bit. Calling people by the wrong slurs is pretty funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to stuff that won't hurt our careers. You got Devil May Cry 5.
5?
Going to the gym, eating batter.
Devil May Cry 4. Okay, so first of all...
Well, I mean, you got 4 too, didn't you?
Yeah, I have all of them now.
Yeah, hell yeah,
all
dude.
of them on the PS4.
God damn, that series fucking rules. It is just fucking awesome.
I owe it to you for introducing me.
Yeah, and we all owe it to just a glitch for the development of Resident Evil 4.
Yeah. It is possibly the greatest glitch ever known to man.
Yeah. It was just juggling shit with physics.
Yeah, DMC5 Game of the Year.
Yeah. I mean, we were saying that about Resident Evil 2.
I mean, that's still, like, if either of those... I mean, I don't think they will, because, I don't know, I just have a bad feeling.
Yeah.
But if either of those win Game of the Year, I'll be happy. Capcom is, like, back on
Capcom
top.
is fucking anti-Konami right now.
They started with Resident Evil 7, they just came back,
They are taking the opposite path of Konami. And EA is taking Konami's tragic downfall path.
Yeah.
Has Konami produced a game, in the past 3 years?
Yeah, it's called Metal Gear Survive.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I think everyone did.
Yeah.
Except me.
Yeah. Goddamn. How the mighty have fallen.
I'm kind of tempted to buy a used copy.
Yeah.
But honestly, it just looks like a reskin of Ninja 5, but just...
Well, not even a reskin.
Well, no, it's the same
assets.
Same assets, but just like...
Just
inferior,
an expansion pack.
It doesn't have Snake. It doesn't have...
A garbage expansion pack.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of Doom, Resurrection of Evil was not amazing. The Doom 3 expansion pack. I mean, it was okay. Mm-hmm. It was the first Doom where you could actually use your flashlight with your pistol. Like, the Marines finally figured out duct tape.
Yeah.
But yeah. Man, Doom 3 was fucking great for game technology, too. We were also playing Dead Space recently.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking great game. I would love to see that, as I said, in the RE engine.
Uh-huh.
Just imagine that shit, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the game itself...
Rec 709, color space, too, which we got to figure out how to do that on your TV. Because it looks like it's a little more contrast. It looks richer.
Well, I still got to tinker with the settings and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not entirely completely satisfied with stuff yet.
Yeah.
Like, I think the colors are a little off.
A little bit. Robbie recently got a 4K TV, so that's what we're talking about. He's a 4K boy now.
Yeah.
My dad did too, but I stuck with the 1080. I'm stuck living the 1080 life.
1080 is a pretty good resolution, I think.
I mean, it used to be. I also recently got Mass Effect Andromeda and Resident Evil 5 when I could... No, not Resident Evil 5. What did I just... Battlefield 5. Jesus, fuck, I'm retarded. I should have gotten Devil May Cry 5 instead.
You should have, yeah.
Because Battlefield 5 is pretty mediocre. Oh, you know what that reminds me? Because I was thinking of the diversity thing. Doom made the lead person a chick, which is like... I'm getting very Adrian Brody vibes in Predators from this. People are going to have the exact same problem, plus men's rights activists. It's like, that was a bad decision to diversify Doom.
Yeah. Not
like from a moral standpoint, where it's like, I don't think there's white genocide going on, except maybe the farmers in South Africa. Mm-hmm. But no one's going to see Doom and want, the target audience for Doom is obviously men.
Uh-huh.
And specifically, a lot of MRAs.
Yeah.
And having a female lead is only going to hurt their viewership, I think.
Yeah.
It's like no one understands target demographics anymore. It's odd.
Yeah, because I have female friends who, they like Doom.
Any woman who's going to see Doom doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck if the lead is a female or not.
Yeah, that's not going to draw.
People who like Doom just want to see a fucking guy punch and shoot demons.
Or really, as Ramboraph pointed out, and this is a decent point actually, is disembodied hands. I mean, that first-person sequence in the original Doom movie is fucking awesome.
No, I like
the original Doom movie.
I mean, as an adaptation of the games, it's not good.
It's It's Resident Evil. It's an adaptation of Resident Evil, basically. Yeah. But as a movie itself, it's pretty fun.
Yeah, a little dark in some points, but
like visually dark.
Yeah, sometimes it's kind of hard to see what the fuck's going on.
They did what's called crushing the blacks, which is what we're trying to fight against now. Oh man, who did Adewale? I can't remember his fucking name. The guy who played Killer Croc was in a TV show recently, and I saw him, and it's like, hey, that dude, he's good. I like that guy, Adewale. I don't remember his last name though, because it's very ethnic.
Hard to pronounce for you.
No, it's like AKW. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I can't pronounce names.
I love that dude though. He was great as Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. The next Suicide Squad is going to have Idris Elba as Deadshot.
Yeah.
Which, I like Idris Elba. I think he's a little old for the character though.
I don't understand why they just don't have Will Smith back.
Maybe Will Smith didn't want to do it. I don't know. Maybe Will Smith was busy
playing the genie.
Yeah, and Suicide Squad didn't have a big enough critical success to have him to want to return, probably.
Yeah, but I thought he
was one of the best aspects of it.
I think I remember, if I remember correctly, before the first movie came out, I thought he was super psyched for the movie.
Yeah, and then the critical response probably broke his heart. I know it did mine.
Hey, after Earth, come on. It got a better reception than that.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not sure it did. People hated it for some reason. Because they wanted to hate DC. Which is... Oh, that reminds me of the one point I made about Ramboraph in the last video, is that he starts shitting on Zack Snyder, then listing his movies, and he likes half of them.
Yeah.
Ramboraph has no fucking loyalty.
No.
Matt has no fucking loyalty.
No.
Remember that fucking... His fans send him shit for some reason. And remember that creepy fan that sent him cookies more than once, whom we're not going to mention?
Why don't we just mention them?
Okay, Scott, open-minded movie guy.
Open-minded movie man who is not...
He's not open-minded. Namesake. He's what got us into the men going their own way shit.
Yeah. Which
is hysterical. And he...
Because we originally, I think the first mention...
was in Ramboraph's 8-part it was at least 8 hours of Q&A.
8-hour Q&A
with he 3 questions answered.
He read the same.
That was the best 8 hours of my life.
Differently That
was the best 8 hours I've ever spent on anything. It's like I could have been, doing something productive, but no, I just watched him answer 3. I could have because it came out before TMC5.
I know, but it's 8 hours roughly the story, so you can just play that.
Yeah, probably by the time I got finished, DMC5 was already released. Fuck. He answered 3 fucking questions, basically. Mm. And just over and over.
To get angry because the questions were being repeated, but he would just continue reading them anyways. Beautiful. It's like, dude, if
then don't read it, stupid.
If you've seen the question repeated, don't read it.
Yeah. But here's why he did it. I just forgot what I was going to say. Goddamn. But...
Did you just think of Day of the Dead 2 Contagion?
I did, and it fucked me up. And the beautiful thing about that is that's his mindset with movies, too. That's what I was going to say. Mm. It's like, you didn't have to do this. We don't have to watch his videos.
No.
We love watching his videos, ironically.
Yeah.
Because he's an idiot. I'm going to say it. He's a fucking jerk.
Yeah.
He's a real jerk. That's one of the Norm Macdonald. That's a Norm Macdonald thing where he references Ted Bundy, and it's like, that guy, he's a real jerk.
Yeah.
I love Norm Macdonald. He's very funny.
I also like how you compare Matt to Ted Bundy, basically.
Oh yeah, Matt. I would not be surprised if Matt has murdered hookers.
Yeah.
Without even having sex with them. No. By the way, he just murders them.
Yeah, he just invites them in his house and just butchers them around the fucking entry.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
You can't sue us, Matt. Allegedly. The magic word.
Yeah.
It was funny how he dodged his age.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't answer.
He went to the Tommy Wiseau school of dodging questions.
Yeah, he did. Except he didn't pass with his highest grades.
No.
Oh, man, though. I don't think I should reveal that information, because what? Someone's going to dox you with your 50 years of age? Fucking old bald man.
Balding asshole.
Male pattern baldness afflicted piece of shit. Oh, man.
I want to sniff that hat.
I hope he...
It smells like cheese.
I wonder if he'll see this.
Ranch.
I wonder if our mutual friend will go and snitch on us.
What mutual? Oh,
that's true.
Oh.
That's true,
too.
That
ped?
That ped.
We won't name him because we called him a pedophile.
Yeah.
I don't think you'll appreciate that very much.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose that.
Shane Vader.
I don't want to burn that bridge yet.
Shane Vader, No, it's not Shane Vader. Shane Vader was a Come Town fan who made that Dan Ninen video I told you about, where it mixed The Dark Knight Rises, Bane's speech, and put Dan Ninen's set in the... That's so fucking funny. I haven't seen the video. I've just heard the idea, and it's fantastic. Mm-hmm. But that guy, actually, that woman, it's a trans person, turned out to be a ped. Mm. But still, that's one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Also, have I introduced you to Tom Myers yet?
No.
Tom Myers. That's a comic right there. Bong Hit Transplant is one of the funniest jokes I've ever fucking heard. Because it's so dumb. And he is not a good performer. Uh-huh. And he's been in the business for at least as long as Nick Mullen. Who, by the way, Nick Mullen's one of the fucking greatest podcasters out there.
Is that a helicopter picking up?
I hope so.
In the ghetto.
Yeah. You know what? I was also thinking I've got to get the Naked Gun series on Blu-ray.
Uh-huh.
Because those are funny movies.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I'll tell you where it came from. Uh-huh. I was thinking when in Tropic Thunder,
it's from Tropic Thunder.
Because the helicopter made me think, Whirlybird, get your ass on this Whirlybird. Yeah. And then I thought of Black Dynamite through that, and then that gets me to Naked Gun.
Okay, that makes sense.
No, it really doesn't.
Your brain works.
My brain works in mysterious ways. Yeah. Some would say
so
retarded.
While we're talking, you're just thinking.
Yes. Some might say I'm retarded.
Yeah.
But those people are mean.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You're a doom monster.
Yeah. It's the fucking greatest joke I've ever made, probably. Is that the people in Doom are just... Since they literally have extra chromosomes, they are Down syndrome people, and that makes them superhuman.
Yeah.
Down syndrome is the next stage in human evolution. Hell yes, dude. Oh, man. Well, we're around 40 minutes. You want to give...
I mean, we kind of touched on Devil May Cry 5.
Okay.
I want to kind of give a little summary of how I thought.
Okay, let's do it.
I thought it was fucking incredible.
Yeah.
The most pure fun I've ever had playing a game in a long time.
Yeah, Devil May Cry series is a fucking fun series.
It's like just has no pretensions. It's just constant fun.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And that, I think, is one of the tenets of the game, is just be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And stylish.
Like at work, I would just God damn, I want to just go home and play Devil May Cry.
Oh, you saw Stars Born also, right?
Oh, yeah.
How was that?
So, I thought the trailer was pretty good, but then, afterwards, after it came out, I was like, I don't really have an intention of seeing it, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks fine, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But then a coworker put it on at work, and it was kind of slow, so I was able to kind of focus on the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is pretty good. So I ended up buying a used copy from work, and, it was really good.
Yeah? Do you think Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper fucked? And that's why she's pregnant now?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's pregnant now, according to a trashy magazine at the Rite Aid I go to.
All right, well...
do you think it's his kid?
If that is true, if she is pregnant...
it's probably his kid.
Yeah, I won't be surprised.
Isn't he married?
I don't know. Yeah, speaking of Bradley Cooper and Devil May Cry...
He would make a good Dante.
Yeah, last night when I was watching Stars Born, I just imagined him as, older DMC kind of Dante. Yeah,
that'd be fun. And he can transform.
Yeah.
With Chris Kyle, he fucking transformed. As not amazing as American Sniper was, which, it was pretty good, but...
it was his performance, really.
His performance made that fucking movie awesome.
Yeah.
Because
from what little I've seen in the movie, I did think his performance was really good.
His performance is great. And Sienna Miller was pretty good, but as I say in my no bullshit review, her performance is wasted. There's not much point to her.
Yeah.
Which is weird because the wife was a huge, like, she was like a big producer on the movie. Like, she helped a lot with the telling of that story.
Well, I guess she didn't pose her own
opinions
like Queen did on the Bohemian Rhapsody movie, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, I can respect that, kind of. Taya knew it was about Chris, so...
Yeah, it's commendable.
It is kind of commendable. As fucking propaganda as that movie was, you know? And as much as Chris Kyle was a lying sociopath. Remember when he fucking lied about punching Jesse Ventura? At that bar? Why would he do that?
I don't know, because it's funny to punch Jesse Ventura.
I mean, it was a great bit, but that really fucked him for a while. Until after his death. And then it fucked his estate a bit. Oh, man. That was pretty petty of Jesse Ventura, although I can kind of respect it. Because what he said Jesse said was pretty heinous.
What did he say that Jesse said?
Like, all those SEALs that are dying deserve to die. Which... Jesse Ventura, if you didn't know, was a UET man himself, which is the precursor of the Navy SEALs. So, Jesse Ventura is basically a SEAL. Well, of course, never actually had that title, but he was in the organization before it was called the SEALs.
Yeah. So, did he allegedly say that, or was that...
That's what Kyle said he said, and that's why Kyle said he punched him. But I doubt it ever. I don't think Jesse would have said that. Because Jesse makes a huge deal every time you question him. I was a governor. I was a fighter. I was a Navy SEAL. Thermite paint. Mind control. HARP. I mean, apparently he was a decent governor, though. Of Missouri, right?
I don't know.
Yes, it was. I was just trying to bounce stuff off you, but you didn't know.
I don't know much about this.
I do know. It was Missouri. He was governor of Missouri. Ran, I'm fairly certain, on the Libertarian Party.
Speaking of governors, actors, I really wish Schwarzenegger never became governor, because then we missed out a decade of Arnie movies.
I kind of wish he was still governor in a way.
I mean, it's kind of cool. But
it was kind of cool.
And from what I understand, he wasn't that bad.
No. I don't remember any big scandal besides fucking the maid.
Yeah.
Which, you know, that kid looks a lot more like him than the kid with Maria Shriver. That kid is fucking ripped, I've heard.
Is this his son is an actor now?
I don't think so. I think he's a bodybuilder, actually.
Who's the son?
You might be thinking of Scott Eastwood?
Scott Eastwood, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That guy's good. He's pretty good. He was in Suicide Squad, he was in Fury. Works with David Ayer a lot. I want to use him for Making the Day, actually.
Nice.
Because he's not... I wouldn't say he's like as classically handsome as his dad was in The Day. He's kind of got an almost weird look, but not really. I think he'd make a great Marcus.
Nice.
And he does low-budget shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, I might be able to get him, have a good enough budget. Because he's not... His career isn't really taking off for some reason. I don't know why. He's good. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. You'd think that the son of superstar Clint Eastwood would get...
You'd think Clint would throw him a few roles.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever been in a Clint Eastwood movie.
I wonder what's going on there.
I don't know. I hope they're not, like, feuding. Maybe it's because Scott wants to be his own man.
Yeah.
Maybe.
He's like, don't cast me, Dad.
Yeah, no, Dad, I won't even audition for that. I wouldn't take that role.
Dad, it's embarrassing. I don't want to be in your movie.
Dad!
That's just how he talks.
He just talks to his dad like a 12-year-old brat. Dad, no, I don't want to hold the Oscar again. Didn't Eastwood ever win an Oscar? Of course he did. Best director.
I think, for Unforgiven, I'm fairly certain he won Best Director for that.
Man, I need to see his old westerns again.
Yeah, Good, the Bad, and Ugly. So.
Oh, man. Imagine those in 4K?
Yeah. Do
they have releases in 4K?
No.
That sucks.
And even like the Blu-rays, there's been like multiple Blu-ray releases, and there hasn't been like a truly definitive like transfer yet.
That's a shame. Because those were shot back on the film days. Weren't they shot in 70 mil?
I believe so, yeah.
God damn. Black Hawk Down's getting a 4K release soon.
Yeah.
We got to get that.
Yeah.
Although you still don't... We have all these players, and we don't have a fucking way to play 4K Blu-rays.
Yeah, I'll buy one eventually.
Yeah, hopefully. God damn, I don't have a disc player at all right now, so Fans, step it up.
Yeah, why don't you send him a
That is the weirdest thing. Matt's fans spend fucking money on him. They sent him a PS3.
Yeah.
Why?
Which, like, if Matt were to buy that, like, at GameStop or something, he'd pay more than $100.
Yeah.
That's like...
And then he just films his TV while he plays the games.
Yeah.
Poorly, I should add.
He's
not a good gamer.
PS4, and you can directly record on it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a PS4.
He can afford one.
He can afford one, you know.
He spent fucking... How much money did he spend on that?
$140 on the Raspberry Pi.
Having some pie, Raspberry Pi.
Oh my god, that was the greatest terrible video I've ever seen.
Oh god.
Just constantly losing focus.
And the commentary consists of fuck, shit, fuck, god damn it, fucking... What is this? What is this game?
Oh god.
What is Game & Watch?
He is worse than Darkside Phil.
Yeah.
Because Darkside Phil learned how to use a capture card.
Yeah.
And also centered his videos better and learned how to turn off the focus so it wouldn't autofocus on the dark parts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. God damn. And he just still puts it up that when Predator 2, half the video's out of focus, the fucking Predator 2 game. Which looks like a shitty game, too.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Games sucked back then.
He's bad at games, and he chooses, like, just kind of crappy, mediocre old games.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this... And then he shits on things that are like...
Like, the one thing he played that was worth a shit was the first MGS.
Yeah. And then he did it very poorly and with bad commentary.
Yeah. It wasn't even commentary.
It was
him cursing.
Yeah, and doing even more sexual innuendo shit than Phil.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
take it off.
Take it off. Oh, man. Oh, we should have seen the Michael Jackson documentary to talk about that, because that's real hot. But
yeah,
it's pretty definitive that Michael Jackson's a ped. Apparently.
I don't know enough about it to condemn the man quite yet.
I mean, from what I've listened to...
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not one of his defenders.
It's pretty damning, yeah.
But I'm not...
R. Kelly, too?
I don't know nothing.
I just saw this pretty funny interview where he just fucking loses it.
Mm-hmm.
But yet he still, would go good with a song.
I mean, I know a lot of his fans are posting his bails.
Yeah, which is... I don't know how to feel about that, because it's like, it is voluntary, but it is pretty clear he's a fucking ped who is he's a predator.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual predator.
Speaking of Michael Jackson and Devil May Cry 5.
Oh, yeah, the Dante dance.
The Dante dance is the best cutscene
I don't know, because it's associated with Michael Jackson.
But it's like...
It is pretty great, though.
It's Dante dancing.
And we know Dante's not a ped.
No. It's like... It was a great cutscene.
It was pretty good. If
you haven't seen it yet, folks...
I'll put it in this.
Yes.
I'll put it at the end of this.
Put a link.
Yeah. No, I'll just edit it in.
Yeah, but also at the end song, let's do Devil Trigger.
No.
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Devil Trigger's not that great.
It is an awesome song.
No. Comparatively, especially to the first battle music in Devil May Cry 3,
all right,
which may be one of the greatest video game songs of all time.
All right.
I mean, Devil Trigger's okay, but comparatively to the rest of Devil May Cry's soundtrack, it's mediocre.
You'll grow to love it.
I might.
Because a lot of people, like in the comments, say they started out not liking the song, but then they grew to love it.
Yeah, okay.
Once you play the game and you hear it in the context of the game, throughout the game,
yeah, okay,
you'll grow to love it.
I'll give it a shot. Anyway, we're reaching the end here. Any last shitting on Matt or Scott?
They're fucking idiots.
Oh, remember Scott's fucking MVD video? Where he's defending Matt?
He's not defending
Matt. Just repeating.
He's regurgitating fucking all the same info.
Which is incorrect, most of it.
Yeah, because...
And then he expects you to read the fucking description.
Because he's too stupid to understand what the fuck they're talking about, so he, like... It's like a bad copy and paste job where you somehow fuck up.
It's a bad ditto.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm not talking the Pokemon. Oh, Detective Pikachu.
Yeah.
That looks fun as fuck.
Yes, it does.
I will watch that in theaters.
Yeah. It actually looks better than the CG remake of the first movie.
Yeah. Which also looks okay.
That's okay.
But it's just a CG remake. It's like, okay.
Detective Pikachu looks fresh
and fun.
Interesting.
And Ryan Reynolds had that video about becoming Pikachu, which was pretty awesome.
Also, I love how the Pokemon are disturbing people.
That's pretty funny, too.
Like a tongue.
Yeah.
A lot of people were greatly disturbed.
Oh, I showed you that video of Alex Jones replacing Ryan Reynolds.
Yes,
that was fucking awesome.
Turn the friggin' frogs gay!
Oh, God. Alex Jones is one of the funniest people on the planet.
Yeah.
Just in terms of, this guy's fucking crazy.
It's a put on, I know.
No, it is, definitely.
Yeah. It's a great put on.
He might be a CIA shill. There are people who think that, though.
Really?
Yeah. There are people who think that Joe Rogan's a CIA shill. Like, everyone's a CIA shill, apparently.
Yeah.
To some flat earthers. I didn't get any fucking flack for come at me, flat earthers.
No, because no one knows we exist.
Yeah. Anyways, fuck flat earthers. You're all pedophiles. I'm not even going to say allegedly. Anyway, anything to plug?
Yeah, my channel. Watch my Yakuza playthrough. Even if you don't play the games, they're still pretty funny.
Yeah, they are really funny. And you should play the games.
Maybe they'll encourage you to play the games.
You should play the games. They're great.
Yeah, Zero is great. It's a great entry point.
Zero is the best entry. You should play Zero 3 times. Mm-hmm. Then you should play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, the one remake.
And then Zero again.
Yeah, Kiwami is... Yeah, you can play the remakes that are on current consoles.
And PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great series.
And they're, like, pretty cheap, too, for the... Like, Kiwami 1 and 2 are, like, $20 each.
Yeah, you can pretty much get every current Yakuza game for, like, the PS4.
Yeah, pretty
cheap. $20.
Yeah.
And even the Kiwami 2, which is the latest, is now, like, it had a huge price
At most, it's $40.
It's, like, $30.
Yeah.
Average $30. So, yeah, it's, like, they're great games, people.
Sega, please sponsor us.
Yeah, Sega, we love you.
We do love you.
Fuck, Sonic!
Oh my God!
Sonic, the fucking.
We do have to talk about the Sonic movie.
Yeah.
Let's make this quick. Sonic's always been fucking garbage anyway.
Yeah.
The movie's it's gonna suck because Sonic sucks.
Yeah, but his design.
The design is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
So
because it is making Sonic fans so angry, and I'm so happy about that.
I can't wait to see it like juxtaposed next to like live
a person. Action. Yeah, it's going to be so fucking bad. It's going to be the best. I will see that in theaters.
I'm going to support it. Yeah.
I will support it just to piss off Sonic fans because fuck Sonic fans. They're pedophiles too.
Yeah, I've tried to play Sonic games. I tried to play the ones that
I used to love.
They're the best, like Sonic Adventure.
I used to love that fucking game.
It's terrible.
It's really bad.
It's glitchy as fuck.
It really is. I don't know if it was... It might be a case of Silent Hill HD collection, though.
I mean, I played a port that was on the...
Yeah, so it might be that. It might be... I don't remember it being very glitchy on the Dreamcast.
I thought it was a straight-up Dreamcast port.
Right, but ports sometimes have glitches.
Oh, that's true, I guess.
But that doesn't save it from being absolute garbage conceptually. Yeah, and story-wise, it's just awful.
Mario is better.
Mario's always been better and always will be better.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't tell you, but talk on the podcast, there will be Brawl, the fan movie done by Matt Mercer, who plays Leon S. Kennedy. Mm-hmm. He directed it, wrote it, he plays Ganondorf in it. We still got to see it, or you got to see it, because it's fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I do.
The production values are pretty not great. Like, it's shot on like an old tape camcorder and shit. Uh-huh. Some of the production value is impressive, but most of it's bad.
Oh, so it's not made of game footage from...
No.
Oh, okay.
It's live action, drama, a dark spin on Smash. It's fantastic.
Nice.
In concept. Like,
remember that old Smash Bros. Commercial for the first one for the N64?
Yes. It was great.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can be found at Right on Target. That's WRIGHT on Target. Yeah, that's on Twitter, Instagram, and also here if this gets linked anywhere, which it won't, on YouTube. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm thinking people will link this from YouTube to somewhere else. It's never going to happen.
Why don't you just do it? Just make sock puppet accounts on other sites and just spam it.
Yeah, but that's dumb and gay.
Well, sometimes you gotta fucking
suck a few cocks, I guess.
Yeah, to get ahead.
You gotta give head to get ahead.
Yeah, that's a good saying.
That is a good saying.
Okay, actually. So I'm Mecha G0 on YouTube. That's like only social media I use nowadays.
Yep.
You can find my Yakuza playthrough, some shitty homemade movies. Yeah.
Also, get in touch. Someone get in touch with me about script breakdowns, funding shit. I want to do these fucking films.
Yeah, you want to start a GoFundMe page, right?
Yes, I do. For probably Resident Evil Raccoon City Stories, which is the big one is going to be a live-action adaptation of Biohazard 4D Executor, which is the first CG Resident Evil movie, the first Resident Evil movie ever made.
Nice.
I mean, it's not great. I mean, the CG does not hold up.
Yeah, but it's going to be cool that you can, hopefully, potentially remake it.
Yeah, that'd be fun, because it's set in Resident Evil 3, which is my favorite Resident Evil. Mm-hmm. because of the UBCS. It follows the UBCS, and it's really fun. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. We did 54 minutes and around 45 seconds, so that's a good bit.
What, you Scott? The exact time?
Yes, I am autistic.
I paid $2.67.
Yeah. Anyways, episode 42069.
Yep.
All right. See you later, guys. Bye.
universe of numbers that represents the global economy, Millions of human hands at work, billions of minds, a vast network screaming with life. An organism. A natural organism.